So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Yamal. Well, this guy, Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all...
Gavi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
En el minuto 6, el dorsal 6.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Space for him to turn and look. There's a look up and delivers. Vermeer. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Lopez. Gavi. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Reback. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So they have it all to do again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shifted it to the flank. Good running, strong and purposeful. Some really good ball movement. Kubasi. It's Gavi. Oh, Red, nice interception. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Lewandowski. Johnny. Carlos Alenia threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Martin. And it's Pedri. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway. This is De Jong. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Alavés clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Rashford. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide, aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Yamal. There's the crossfield ball. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now that looks a decent ball. Carlos Alenia does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. De Jong, can he spark a counter here? It's a promising position. Crossed it. He leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice bit of trickery. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alavés can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Aims beyond the defence. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Yamal. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Carlos Alenia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.